Hey guys, John here, and welcome back to Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. Alright, so yeah, it's another post-commentary, so I don't really know how to start. What was I even doing there? I don't remember. I think I was trying to position myself, what I thought would be an interesting intro with him bouncing on the, yeah. I was wanting to do it, but then I couldn't, so I did it in front of it instead. Anyway, so we are able to unlock this now, which is cool. We didn't have to get all of the keys to do this part, but you need all of the keys to finish up the rest of it. So yeah, there's that. But anyway, we got the golden horseshoe, so we're really prepared going forward, that's for sure. So now we're gonna go through here and into the second area of this world.
Astonishing! All my calculations led me to believe you had failed to knock out that generator.
I was good at math.
Well, here's a real test for you. I found a way out to Raleigh's hideout, but unfortunately, it is doomed to failure.
You're not gonna tell me I have to shoot myself out of that cannon.
I'm afraid that's the only way.
Now you're talking.
You're really scaring me, man. Anyway, to get inside that thing, you had to steal all 7 of Raleigh's treasure keys.
So what are we waiting for? You show me those hollow what's-its?
You mean my holographic markers?
Yeah. And I'll swipe whatever it takes to get shot out of that cannon and steal back my family's Thievius Raccoonus.
Alright, well, so like I was saying, you would have needed to get them all anyway. You just wouldn't have needed to get them all to get into this area. But yeah, you need to make sure you have all 7, and as you can see here, so we need 2 more, and there's 2 more areas in which to get them. But yeah, I don't think I have as much to say as I did the last time I did one of these. I got a lot of extra lives. Because that one turned into like sort of a podcast about the series on the whole, my thoughts and everything. And as far as now, I really don't have as much to say about that, I guess. So we'll just focus on the gameplay, I suppose. This guy's annoying. I really didn't want to lose my golden horseshoe because he was he's a jerk, and he did it anyway. And so I was like, you know what? Frick that. I want the golden horseshoe. So I ran back here to get it. But it wasn't there. So I went in and out of this level to respawn it over here. Seems like a lot of trouble to go to, I know, but I wanted that extra hit. I obviously didn't think this through because that meant he was going to respawn as well. Yeah, you really need this extra life again, don't you? Gosh dang it, John. Waste so much time. But anyway, so yeah, oh my gosh, I forgot about that. I was so frustrated. I was like, no, I just want to get in this level. But yeah, I didn't think about the guy respawning, so that's kind of dumb. So I'm still gonna have to survive this encounter again anyway. He's a pain though, he really is, because you have to jump over that little raised up spot here to get to him. Yeah, it just makes the timing really weird. But anyway, so now it's time for the gunboat graveyard, which is a pretty crazy place. Ah, these guys I hate so much. The starfish. Oh boy. Sounds like a nice guy to work for. Ah, this guy. Whoa. Ew. Ha. There we go. Dealt with. Alright. So, this place is kooky because of the spotlights you have to avoid, and the fact that there are a couple of spots that the spotlights don't move, so you actually have to turn the alarm off and come back to them. Pretty sure that affects at least one clue bottle that we come across. Watch out. Okay, so they're off there, but there wasn't anything that we needed. Just stuff up above. I do a lot of stopping and checking because I have that ability now to see where the clue bottles are everywhere. So I find myself being extra cautious just because I don't want to have to backtrack for something I missed or whatever. Okay, this is an interesting place though. Kind of a cool aesthetic with the broken down ships and planes and everything. Alright, see those clue bottles over there? Actually, the spotlight's always on them, so we actually have to turn it off. And I was like, what the frick are those? Those are creepy. But anyway, yeah, so there's no way to get these without turning off the spotlight, unless you want to try to tank a hit, but when it hits you, it's going to knock you into the water and you're going to lose another hit, I believe. So definitely not worth it. Alright, shimmy around here next to these creepy eyeball tadpoles or whatever they are. Get a save. It already went, John. You can go. Whoa, that was close. That was freaking close, dude. And that one was obviously right on the money. Alright, let's try that again. Jump over these guys. I mean, he does it so fast that you really have to time the one across the gap because you will land right on it. It's really uncool. Alright. Again, being very cautious and making sure that I'm not missing anything. Looking everywhere. Even though, like, I should just use the binocular and be like, yep, nothing here. But I tend to sweep around, just look all the time anyway. Alright, so we're at 15 and there's only 20 this time. It's interesting that I didn't remember that, but it does change. The required number of clue bottles changes for different levels. So we really only need, let's see, 4 more now. And another one of these guys, except this time over little jumps in the water, which is just uncool. Yeah. Okay, so actually getting knocked in the water when you've been hurt doesn't do an extra point of damage, so that what I said earlier was wrong. But we are now down to our last hit. We cannot be hit again, so that's not cool. 18, 19, and 20. I don't know why I just worry so much about killing those stupid rats, but yeah. Okay.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. This one was cake.
And
Input 719.
we'll see what we're going to acquire from this. Alright. We got
This page features Karen Cooper Giwa's coin magnet technique. All she had to do was was stand near money, and it would magically jump into her purse. From now on, you'll automatically collect any coins you come near.
Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Alright. That's a useful thing because, as you know, every 100 coins you either get an upgrade to your horseshoe or you get an extra life. So getting those is good. And this was fairly easy and straightforward aside from the starfish throwing guys. So we knocked that one out pretty handily. So that meant it was time for the last one, which, oh yeah, no, I decided here to go back for another horseshoe, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Alright, now on to this area. Oh my gosh. One of these guys again. I hate him so much. And I should have just said Smurf the 1-up because I was risking my extra hit going for that, but you know what? I went for it anyway. I have 19 lives, which is pretty amazing. But yeah, it's time for Treasure in the Depths, which is a pretty annoying mission, if I do say so myself. And I do, so I don't know why I said that. It's not really a saying that makes much sense in this context, but anyway.
You found it, Sly. This is where Raleigh's gang of crabs stashes his sunken treasure. Use your sub to blast them. The left analog stick controls the sub. Give it a try. Great. Use the right analog stick to fire its gun. That's it. Remember, you can always drive the sub in one direction while firing in another. To earn a treasure key, you'll need to collect all 40 chests. Do not let a crab take one into a tube.
Yep, this one is this one's annoying for sure, and I'm not going to pretend otherwise. It took me a bit. I'll show you the first try and the last part of the last try because it took me a few tries to get this. Like the beginning, it's like, yeah, this isn't so bad, but things just start to speed up and it gets worse and worse. Especially if you don't actually pay enough attention to see that one is getting taken. There's just too many things going on. Like here I was like, alright, basically halfway now. I'm fully in control of this. Everything's great. And I was like, no, don't take it. No. I actually get pretty close here if I recall, but not close enough. Okay. Yeah. That's what I thought. That one got in even though I killed it right at the edge, but yeah. So let's cut ahead to when I actually succeed. I got lucky there. That one just barely was saved, I guess. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so here we go. Down to the nitty gritty here. Like 10 to go, yeah. Crazy. I really don't like this mission, but you gotta beat it to continue. Okay, and there you go.
Congratulations, you did it.
So we knocked that one out, which gives us enough keys now. And I, for some reason, felt the need to do this again because, you know, I wanted 20 lives apparently to go into the boss fight. This gives us enough keys to open the cannon and shoot our way up to Raleigh's blimp, which is something that you will see in the next episode. This one might have been a little short because I decided to edit some stuff out, but regardless, hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, hammer that like button, share with your friends, subscribe if you're new to join the Wolf Pack, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!
Jump and press the circle button.